Okay, so in this video we are going to have a look at a logs and indices exam question. So two parts to this one. In part 1 they mention the change of base law, that's in our log tables, that's fine. And they tell us A is not equal to 1, B is not equal to 1, that's just our rules, that's fine. And then they give the law to us. So they say using this law, and they want us to show that log to the base 9 of 3x plus 2 can be rewritten as a half times log to the base 3 of 3x plus 2. That's fine. So we start off with our original one. We have log to the base 9 of 3x plus 2. I'm just going to write the rule out here, which says log to the base a of b. If I want to change to my new base c, it's b on top and a on the bottom. So a is my base, so a goes on the bottom. So if we look here, we have my b, which should be there, and we have my a, which should be there. So that tells me I want to change to log of base 3. All over log of base 3 of 9. So there's my 3x plus 2, there's my 9, and the new part was our common base of 3. Okay, and into your calculator, log of 9 to the base 3 will give you back 2. All over 2, which we can pull out as a half times log to the base 3 of 3x plus 2. And we just give it back to them at the end. And that's us done for part 1. A pretty straightforward 5 marks. Okay, part 2, we see the word hence, so that tells us we use our work from part 1, or we don't have to, but it's usually beneficial. So they want us to solve the equation and then answers in surrogate form, so square root form. So we have log to the base 9 of 3x plus 2 equals log to the base 3 of x plus 1. And we know from part 1 that log to the base 9 of 3x plus 2 can be rewritten as a half times. So I'm going to substitute that in there. Log to the base 3 of 3x plus 2 will equal log to the base 3 of x plus 1. I'm going to use my log rules to rewrite the left hand side. I'm going to bring that power up, because originally it would have been brought down. So we see here I have a log to the base 3, log to the base 3 will cancel, and I get 3x plus 2 to the power of a half equals x plus 1. I'm not a fan of the power of a half, so I'm going to go and square both sides. The half and the square will cancel on the left, and I'll get 3x plus 2 equals x plus 1 squared. Expand out that bracket and you get x squared plus 2x plus 1. We want to rewrite to get it on the one side. X squared plus 2x minus 3x plus 1 minus 2 equals 0. X squared minus x minus 1 equals 0. I'm going to use my minus b formula, so a equals 1, b equals minus 1, and c equals minus 1. So we get x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. So that's 1 plus or minus root of 1 plus 4 all over 2. And easiest thing is just put it straight into your calculator. So we get 1 plus root 5 over 2 stays as is. And then the other way is to swap your plus for your minus. Here's my first answer, and there's my second answer. And both of my answers are in third form. And that's us done. Part 2 for 10 marks and part 1 for 5 marks.